Hello, welcome to a new video. In this video, we're gonna compare the Chihiros RGB versus the Ada RGB Solar on my 80 centimeters forest. So let's begin with the Ada RGB Solar. It comes with a serious price tag at 800 euros in Europe. You are obviously paying a lot for the name Ada. The Chihiros RGB comes at a much better price. For me, I have the 60 version, which costs around 78 euros. So what is the difference between these lights? Firstly, the power output is much higher of the Ada RGB Solar. The Ada RGB Solar is considered high light and the Chihiros RGB more like low or medium light. So what difference do we see on the videos? The Chihiros RGB has a pretty high Kelvin of approx 8000, but looks yellowish compared to the Ada RGB Solar with a Kelvin of approx 9000 to 12000. Some people say that the Ada RGB Solar make the plants look over the top in terms of colors. I personally like it how it makes the green plants pop. I don't have red plants in my forest, but this light is also really good at making red plants pop. Here you can see a few examples of a beautiful scape of mark with some red plants under the Ada RGB Solar. Some people say it is over the top and it's just a matter of taste if you like it. Okay, let's talk about the disadvantages of the Ada RGB Solar. While the color rendition is great for me, you are paying a lot for barely any options. It's just on and off with this LED. There is no option for dimming. The only thing you can do is hang it higher or lower. You need the Ada shades or the whole room will be lit, which are also pretty expensive. Let's talk about the disadvantages of the Chihiros RGB. Firstly, this LED unit comes 10 times cheaper than the Ada RGB Solar, so you can't expect to have a great light. But it's not bad at all for the price. But it gets really hot, it is considered low light, and the diffuser deforms. Okay, a short conclusion about these LED units. The Chihiros RGB is a great beginner light if you look at the price. But I also own a twinstar E-series LED, which I prefer more. The spectrum is better and I like the color rendition more of the twinstar compared to the Chihiros. But the cost is twice as much. The risk with the Chihiros RGB is that you want to upgrade later from it. With the Ada RGB Solar there is not much of an upgrade. Maybe loop LED, but the price of this brand is ridiculous. For me, the Ada RGB Solar wins, but it comes with a heavy price tag. I like the over-the-top colors and there is a lot of space for maintenance because the LED unit hangs high above the aquarium. I don't regret buying this LED. If you have less budget, I highly recommend the Twinstar E-series or the S-series if you plan to keep red plants. Well, thank you for watching my video. If you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe, and also let me know in the comments below what lights you use.